Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to add Facebook lead ads leads in Google Sheets for Sports Training Center. So here I am an owner of a sports training center, and to promote my center, I am running some Facebook lead ads. So in this case, I want whenever a new lead is received, automatically that lead detail should be added in my Google Sheet as a new row. So to automate this process, we will use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect, in which we need to connect a trigger and an action. So in this process, our trigger application will be Facebook lead ads and our action application will be Google Sheets. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn how to add your Facebook lead ads leads to Google Sheets for Sports Training Center. So here I am running a Facebook page for my Sports Training Center with the name Sports Elite Training Center. And to promote my training center, I am running some Facebook lead ads. So in this case, I want whenever a new lead is received in my Facebook lead ad, automatically to manage lead details, that lead details should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. So here I've created a Google Sheet with the name Sports Elite, and here you can see I have taken some basic fields such as name, email and phone number. So to automate this process, we will use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. This is the homepage of Pabbly Connect. You can visit this page by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. After signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see a create workflow button on the top right corner. Here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this button. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, we have to give a name to our workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as add Facebook leads to Google Sheets for Sports Training Center. And now I'm going to select my folder as Facebook lead ads. You can select your folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow with the name Add Facebook Leads to Google Sheets for Sports Training Center. And here you can see two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Facebook lead ads and my trigger event as new lead instant, so that whenever a new lead is generated in my Facebook lead ads, instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response. And now to connect my Facebook lead ads with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Facebook lead ads account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. Here I'm going to select my Facebook account and authorization successful. So here you can see we easily got connected because here I was already logged in my Facebook account. So to build an easy connection, make sure you are already logged in your Facebook account. Moving back to Pabbly window. And now after building a successful connection, moving forward, and here it is asking me to select the page. So as I've already shown you that I have created my Facebook page with the name Sports Elite. So here I'm going to select my page. And after selecting the page, here it is asking me to select the lead gen form. So for that, let me take you to my Meta Business Suite. And here you can see all the lead ads form which I have created for my use. You can create your own lead ad form as per your need. So in this case, I'm going to use this lead form. So moving back to Pabbly window. And here I'm going to select my lead gen form as lead form. So here I've selected a single form because I want only the leads of this form should be captured by Pabbly Connect. But if you want the leads of all the forms should be captured by Pabbly Connect, then you can select all lead gen forms. And now after selecting the page and lead gen form, here I'm going to click on this save and send test request. And here you can see after clicking on save and send test request, as it is waiting for webhook response. So here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a test lead. And for that, let me take you to Meta for Developers. This is the homepage of Meta for Developers. From here, I'm going to click on this more, and from here, I'm going to select tools. Now under developer tools, I'm going to select lead ads RTO debug tool. Now here under lead edge testing tool, it is asking me to select my page and my form. So here I'm going to select my page, which is named as Sports Elite Training Center. And then I'm going to select my form, which is lead form. And now here to generate a new lead, I'm going to click on this preview form. And now here I'm going to enter a dummy data and do a test submission. So here for the email, I'm going to enter the email as dummy@pabblytudes.com, full name as dummy user, and a random phone number. And now after entering all the details, here I'm going to click on this continue and then submit. And here you can see it says your test lead has been sent. So now let's go and check our Pabbly window. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the email, full name, phone number and other details. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger. Now let's move to action step. Here I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets. And now I'm going to select my action event as add new row, so that whenever a new lead is generated in my Facebook lead ads, automatically the details of that lead should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So now here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and now here it is asking for select spreadsheet. So as I've already shown you that I have created my spreadsheet with the name Sports Elite. So moving back to Pabbly window, here for the spreadsheet I'm going to select my spreadsheet with the name Sports Elite. And after selecting the spreadsheet, here it is asking me to select the sheet. So here I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1. Moving forward. And now here it is asking for name, email and phone number. So basically these are the fields which I've entered in my Google Sheet. So moving back to Pabbly window. So here instead of entering the data manually, here I will map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I will map the data from the response I've received in my Facebook lead ads. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever a new lead is generated in our Facebook lead ads, automatically this previously existing details will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map the full name. Here I'm going to map the email. And lastly here I'm going to map the phone number. So here I've mapped all the details and now I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. So now let's go and check our Google Sheet. And here you can see we have successfully received a new response where we have received the name as dummy user, email as dummy@pabblytudes.com and a random phone number. So with this we have successfully set up our automation. Now let's test our automation to check whether it is working or not. So to test our automation, we need to generate another test lead. And for that, let me take you back to my lead edge testing tool. So here in lead edge testing tool, I need to delete my previous lead in order to create a new one. Because it says you can create one lead per form, you will need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. So here to delete my previous lead, I'm going to click on this delete lead button. And after clicking on this delete lead, here I'm going to refresh my window and that's a necessary step. Now again here in lead edge testing tool, I'm going to select my page which is named as Sports Elite Training Center. And then I'm going to select my form that is lead form. And now to generate a new lead, I'm going to click on this preview form. Again here I'm going to enter a dummy data and do a test submission. So here for the email, I'm going to enter the email as test@pabblytudes.com. Full name as test user. And a random phone number. So here I've entered all the details and now I'm going to click on this continue and then submit. And here you can see it says your test lead has been sent. So now let's go and check our Google Sheet. And here you can see we have successfully received a response where we have received the name as test user, email as test@pabblytudes.com and a random phone number. So with this, we have successfully tested our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken a trigger as Facebook lead ads and an action as Google Sheets so that whenever a new lead is generated in our Facebook lead ads, automatically that lead detail should be added in our Google Sheets as a new row. If you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clue link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.